welcome to another colouring book review from Colour with Claire. Today I'm going to be showing you To the Ends of the Earth and Back Again, illustrated by the Good Wives and Warriors. Now you might recognise their name from the Escape to series of Penguin Classic colouring books. There was Escape to Wonderland, Escape to Shakespeare's Past, or Shakespeare's World, Escape to Christmas Past and Escape to Oz. So they are the illustrators of this brand new and very unique colouring book. So what makes it unique? Well, first of all, the size and shape of the book is quite unusual. It's 14 inches by, just measuring it, 14 by 8.5. So it's quite a long, narrow book. But the biggest thing about this colouring book that makes it unique to everything else out there is that the pages fold out into a 17-foot long colouring poster. So it just keeps on going and going, as you can see. This is an incredible amount of work and detail that's gone into this. And I think that's the last bit. Yep, so 17 foot long, that's 5 meters in total. Obviously I can't show you it in its entirety on the camera at the moment, but it is incredibly long. So it almost reminds me of a border, what you'd put round a child's bedroom. Well, you used to do borders anyway when I was little. Don't think they're really popular anymore. But you could definitely do this if you've got the time and patience to colour this whole thing in. You could definitely use it as a border in a child's bedroom or nursery. It would look amazing. So if we just look on the back here, it gives you an overview of all the illustrations that are in the book. So, as you can see here, it says, colour your way through a riotous world of dragons, exotic creatures, lagoons, temples, mountains and deserts, from your home right the way to the ends of the earth. Excuse me. So, I think this book is inspired actually by folk tales and different sort of landscapes and places, famous places and things around the earth. So literally all the way around the globe. We've got a wild wolf here, we've got Pegasus, so we've got the fantasy things included as well. Egyptian pyramids, the Persian tree of life, peacocks, Chinese dragons, Japanese pagoda, Maori stingray, llama, Aztec calendar, condor, totem poles, polar bear, the northern lights, and that comes to an end there, and obviously there's loads more in between as well. So it's basically different landmarks and things around the globe just made into such a long book that just continues and flows from literally one end of the earth to the other. So just incredible. So the back of this is completely white and clear. There's nothing on the back, it's blank. So you can use whatever colouring materials you want to colour this. I'm not sure whether the camera's picking this up, but the whole sky area across the entire poster is pre-coloured, which is a godsend, because can you imagine colouring all of this expanse of sky as well as everything else? So that is really helpful. The paper itself is super thick, so it's going to be taking any mediums that you chuck at it with no problem at all. And just here it says, let the adventures begin. And then at the end there is a space here that says, this adventure belongs to Rosie. This adventure belongs to, and you put your name there. So I've never seen anything like this before. It's published by Lawrence King, who were the publishers of Johanna Basford's first couple of books. And it just says here, unfold the longest colouring book in the world. So it is actually the longest one ever. So if you're up for a challenge and think that you could colour in all of this amazing intricate detail, you can pick this book up on its release date, which is the 14th of August 2017, and it's £9.99. So I think that's a really reasonable, incredibly reasonable price really for a book that is 17 feet long, and it's going to give you hours and hours and days and months of colouring enjoyment. And yeah, a tenner, for under a tenner, I think that's a brilliant price for this book. So I'm going to be including the links to purchase in the UK and US and everywhere else in the world. So if you want to have a look in the description, you can do so. And I'd really love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying what I do. Subscriptions really help me. I appreciate every single person who subscribes to the channel, every single person who likes and comments. So yeah, thank you all, and I will see you soon on Colour with Claire.